Hey guys, I'm the guy that usually stacks those silver from SLA. I'm not doing that today because I'm actually in the process of moving, but I felt I wanted to make a video about what's been going on lately. Um, I also follow Lindsey Williams on the shows, on Alex Jones' show and some other radio talk shows, and I think people should start preparing. If Lindsey Williams is correct, and the debt ceiling is raised or not raised, and we default or not default, it doesn't really matter. He says that there's going to be a default somehow, and between September and December, we're actually going to see a new world currency backed by gold, which means that the dollar will not be the reserve currency anymore, the U.S. dollar. But it doesn't mean that it's dead. He doesn't mean that it's gone. Lindsey Williams said that it will be dead, but it will not be gone, which means that it will go through hyperinflation. Um, if the debt ceiling is raised by in August 2nd of this year, it won't really matter because it's possible to watch out for false flags and that they will look for an excuse to do a default, um, whether they raise the debt ceiling or not. Oh, but what we know this: if Lindsey Williams is correct, the dollar will not be the world currency sometime between September and December. He says he knows the exact date, but he cannot tell us. Um, I'm just want to let people know that if Lindsey Williams is correct, please stop spending your money on materialistic stuff. Uh, put your hedge on gold and silver, and start saving, stocking up on water and food. Because if he's correct, maybe between September, October, November, December, there's going to be a riot somewhere in America, or a lot of places in America, and when people get desperate, they get crazy. So you want to stock up on food and water. Okay, if he's not correct, we'll find out by December, and it can't hurt you. You know, you can just save your money and stock up on those things. And if Lindsey Williams is not correct, then whatever you plan on buying a new car or buying a new house or buying new clothes, you can do that in January. You know, uh, today's July 3rd. Tomorrow is 4th of July. Um, Maybe it'll be a historic 4th of July. It could be our last 4th of July in America. You don't know we don't know what America is going to look like we don't know what America, sorry about that. We don't know what America is going to look like by next year, 4th of July. Will there still be an American flag, or is there going to be a New World Order flag? Um, what I do know is if Lindsey Williams is correct, this tomorrow could be our last 4th of July, and it could be a historical last 4th of July for us. And watch out for false flag. If they don't default in August 2nd and they raise the debt ceiling, they will probably call in another stimulus, or call it whatever they want, QE3. You know, stimulus for another $50 billion for this, $50 billion for that, and they'll continue this printing money. And between September and December, we're not supposed to be the one world currency. So watch out for false flag. That's all I'm saying. And because they need an excuse to default. If they don't default, they're gonna need an excuse to default, and a false flag will do that. But yeah, watch out. Have a good time tomorrow, everyone, and just remember, you're celebrating liberty tomorrow. At that, what's going to happen is that September and December, everybody should remember the 4th of July, the last 4th of July, because it might just be it. So just go out there and save your money. Put your hedge on silver and gold, um, and the dollar will hyperinflate. It'll take a while before people will switch over to the new currency or to buy their silver and gold. So that's why the dollar, Lindsey Williams said, it's not going to be gone. It's just dead, which means it's going to hyperinflate. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Next time I want to make a video when I move into my new place. Maybe I'll stack up more silver and to show you guys. Okay? Talk to you guys later.